Hi guys, my name is Josh. Welcome to the very first episode of Homeander. Playing Commander at home. Today I'm going to be playing Syr Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. Plan of this is to get as many knights out as I can and equip them for free and just swing for lethal.
Hi, my name is Julian and today I'm playing Torbran, Thane of Redfell. He is a 2/4 legendary dwarf noble, and I look to win by abusing his ability to increase damage of all my red sources like Pyrrhemia and Perforos, God of the Forge.
Hi, my name is Steven, and today I'm playing Gwafa Hazid. He is a 1 white-blue creature, a legendary creature, and you can pay 1 white, 1 blue, and tap him to put a bribery counter on target creature you don't control. Its controller will draw a card. My win condition in this deck is either stalling my opponents out long enough for me to play Approach to the Second Sun, and I also have a few large creatures just in case my approach gets countered.
Hey guys, I'm Jay, and my commander today is going to be Brion Stoutarm, who is a 4/4 giant with lifelink. The goal with this deck is to steal my opponent's creatures, swing them, and then sacrifice them to deal damage to them.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm going first. I'll draw for turn. And I'm going to play a Dwarven Mine. Enters tapped. And I'm going to pass.
Okay, I will draw for turn.
Dwarf Commander, Dwarven Mine.
I will play an Evolving Wilds. I will crack it, look for land, and pass for turn.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'll play Vivid Crag's tapped. And I'll
Crag?
pass my turn. Vivid Crag.
I will
tapped.
draw my card. Excuse me. I will play my Temple of Triumph. Enters the battlefield tap, but I get to scry one.
Value.
Ooh, put that on the bottom.
Valium.
We don't want that. We don't want that. And I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a Mountain. I'm going to tap my Mountain and my Dwarven Mine.
Yeah,
and I'm going
you
to
are.
play Iron Myrrh.
Ooh.
It is a 1/1 artifact creature, and I can tap it to add 1 red mana.
Ramp.
I'm going to pass.
Okay,
Someone's
I will
ramping.
untap, draw for turn. I will play a Command Tower, and I will pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Command Tower, and I'm going to pass my turn.
I will draw. I will then place down a mountain and then pass the turn.
I'm going to untap,
Our boards are looking pretty
draw for turn.
pretty stale.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna shake some things up. I'm gonna need help. Who
Need help.
who wants to be a friend?
Me.
Me.
I said it first. Me.
I want to be a friend.
Julian.
Okay, well it's not gonna benefit you, but you can help benefit me. I'm gonna
What?
tap for 3, and I'm gonna play Risk Factor.
Ah.
So target opponent, Josh, may have Risk Factor deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. Do you want to take 4 damage, or do you want to be a friend and let me draw 3 cards?
I've always been a friendly man. Please draw your card, sir.
Thank you, Josh.
I
I'm
would've
going to draw.
I considered
would've
it,
too.
but looking
Alright,
at board
drop
states, he may be the best friend I can have at the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my land. I'm gonna play a mountain, and you know what? I'm just gonna pass.
Wow.
Draw for turn. I will play a Labyrinth of Scophos for turn.
Oh.
And I'm going to tap 1 island, 1 blue, my Command Tower for blue, and then 1 to play Fate Spinner. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player chooses draw step, main phase, or combat phase. The player skips each instance of chosen step during that player's turn.
Wait,
And then-
what? We only get to pick one?
So you get to pick one, and you will choose, and you will skip it.
You know what? In response,
Oh.
I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna Red Elemental Blast.
Oh!
Well, now we know where all my hate's going. Go ahead.
There it is. The red
Alright.
counter player, baby.
Thanks, Julian.
Look what
I'll
I did for us, guys. Remember what I did for us.
I remember.
I will remember that. I'll go ahead and play Mountain for turn. I'll tap 3
Trying to tax us.
for a 1,000-year elixir. With 1,000-year elixir, I may activate abilities of creatures I control as though those creatures had haste. And for 1 and tapping it, I can untap a creature.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and pick all my phases. I will draw my card. Plains! With this Plains, I will tap a swamp, and then I will play the Wintermoor Commander. He has Death Touch. Wintermoor's commander's toughness is equal to the number of knights you control. Whenever Wintermoor Commander attacks, another knight you control gains indestructible until end of turn. And then I will pass.
I'm sorry, guys. I was supposed to discard at my last turn, so I'm just going to do that now. It's an Electrickery. All right, well, I'm going to drop a Mountain for my land drop. I'm going to go ahead and tap all 4 of these for my commander.
Ooh.
If a red source I control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead.
Oof.
Pass.
Okay, I'll untap,
Oh boy.
draw for turn. I'm going to tap for 3
Whoa.
to play Spellseeker. When she enters the battlefield, I can search my library for an instant or sorcery card with CMC 2 or less, reveal it, put it into my hand, then shuffle it in my library.
Competitive. Here we go.
Yes. Alright, and I am choosing Stern Dismissal. This is an instant, says return target creature or enchantment an opponent controls to its owner's hand. I will
Wow.
put it in my hand.
Draw my card.
Ooh.
I'll play a mountain. Then play Death Render for 4. It's an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever equipped creature dies, you may put a creature card from hand onto the battlefield and attach Death Render to it.
Oh.
It has an equip cost of 2.
Oh.
I'm tapped out, so I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will then draw. Okay, things are looking the same. All right. We'll go ahead and place our mountain down. And who doesn't have a blocker right now? Let's see.
I do not.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and swing at Jay with a 2-1 Death Touch.
Oh, I can't do anything about that, so I'll take 2.
Okay. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. Just remember what I did. I passed.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play my land. I'm going to play a Temple of the False God.
Oh,
2 colorless. I can activate it only if I have 5 or more lands. Now I have exactly 5.
wow.
I have a feeling that that Stern Dismissal is coming at me.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have to do some stuff now.
Uh-oh.
The 2 colorless and a red. And let's Browbeat. So it is similar to Risk Factor. Any player may have Browbeat deal 5 damage to them. If no one does, target player draws 3 cards. I am target player.
I'm taking 5 damage.
You're going to be actually taking 7.
With
That's fine, I'll
Torbran.
take that.
Oh my
I go down to
gosh.
33.
You're a good man.
Wow.
Listen, you know what mono red does, so we gotta pump the brakes, guys.
I appreciate
Then-
what you've done for us, Steven.
I'm going to also tap for 3. And I am going to discard a Devil's Play from my hand to jumpstart Risk Factor.
Oh.
Targeting Steven. Steven, do you want to take 6 or let me draw 3
I
cards?
will take 6.
Taking 6.
I will go down to
God.
27.
Oh my god.
Wow. This 2-1 Knight's not looking that great right now.
Mhm.
Death Touch.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to pass.
All right. I will untap,
Holy moly.
draw for turn. I am going to play a Stern Dismissal
Oh.
on Torbran, so it goes back to your hand.
In response,
Oh.
I'm going to tap my Myr for a red, and I'm going to Lightning Bolt to your face.
And I'm going to wait. That's fine. I'll take that.
So you're gonna take 5 because my commander's
3,
there.
4, 5. I go down to 22. Yep.
Okay, and Torbran goes in my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Jesus, like, look at us bystanders, Josh.
Uh,
Draw for
I'm
turn.
not saying a word.
Yeah. Put down another mountain. 5 mana right now, so I'll go ahead and play. Tap out and play Neheb the Eternal.
Oh my god.
Legendary creature, zombie minotaur warrior.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, with a flick 3. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, the defending player loses 3 life. At the beginning of
I
the
wasted my Thunderbolt.
At the beginning of my post-combat main phase, add 1 red to my mana pool for each 1 life my opponents have lost this turn. Right. All right. Can't do much else, so I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'll just untap, and then I will draw for turn. Not what I was expecting, but... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play a Plains for my land drop. And then, man, that Neheb is nasty!
Hey, it
Agreed.
hasn't done anything yet to you.
Ooh, what's his toughness at?
Its toughness is at 6.
Oh! Well, there ain't nothing I can do about that. Sorry, y'all. Not that I was planning to, anyways. I'll tap for 2 planes.
Yeah,
I will tap out for 3. I will then cast Thalia's Lancers. It has first strike. When Thalia's Lancers enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. It is a 4/4 with first strike. And I will search for a legendary. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab Blackblade Reforged, put that into my hand. Boop. And I'm going to shuffle my library. And, let's see. Who's wide open for me? Well,
That's
Julian,
me.
it's time. It's time.
Remember what I did? Remember what I did for the board?
I do. It was beautiful. And let me go ahead and show you how much I love that. I'm going to send a 2/2 at you.
Okay, I'll take the 2 and I'll go down to 38.
Just think of it as 2 of this damage is for the 3 cards I let you draw, you know? I just got 1 more.
You know what? Fine.
And then I will go ahead and pass the turn to you.
Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and tap. Draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to play a mountain. And I'm going to do
Things.
things.
He will do things.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to play Torbran back out.
I'm gonna tap for 2
Oh,
There
and
it
play
is.
Tail's End.
Wow.
On the legendary spell.
Wow. The blue player is here, y'all.
yeah, he is.
He's
I'm
here
gonna
to
go
play
ahead.
blue.
Put this in the command zone.
Yep, it's a hurtful pass, I will say.
That is a hurtful pass. I have 1 more spell I could play, but I'm just going to pass.
I will untap. Draw for turn. Oh. I will play my land for turn. It's Minamo's School at Water's Edge. I will tap for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play Scare Tiller.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
I will pass for turn.
Okay.
Scare Tiller. Wow.
Untap my lands. Draw for turn. Here's what I'll go ahead and do. I'll tap 3 mountains.
Oh
And I'll play Mimic Vat.
boy. Oh.
If it's an artifact with imprint, whenever a non-token creature dies, you may exile that card. If you do, return each other card to exile with Mimic Vat to its owner's graveyard. For 3, and tapping it, I can create a token that's a copy of a card exiled with Mimic Vat. It gains haste. You have to exile it at the beginning of next end step. Okay. That is my main phase 1. Let me go ahead and go do combat. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and equip Death Render to my Neheb.
Ooh.
Giving it a +2/+2. Alright.
Very scary.
That it is. Alright, who do I want to hit? I'm going to attack Julian.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, man.
Just
And
kick
he's
a man when he's down, why don't you?
Yeah, he's at he's a 6'8" right now.
6,
Oh,
8.
6'8".
Okay.
Oh.
Since I know Neheb has Afflict, I will just go ahead and take the 6, taking me down to 32.
Okay, that gives me 6 red. Okay, this is post-combat main phase now. Ooh, what can I do here? Use one of that red and tap my 1,000-year elixir. to untap my Neheb.
Okay.
And I'll just pass the turn there.
Dang. Go ahead and untap. We will then move to draw. Oh. I can't play this. All right. Put down a mountain for our land drop for the turn. Then we will go ahead and we'll tap a red, a white, a black, and then 3 more. We'll go ahead and attempt to summon our commander, Syr Gwyn. Has Vigilance and Menace. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you may draw a card and you lose 1 life. Equipment you control have Equipped Knight, costs 0. Alright, so I have a 4/4 with First Strike and a 2/3 with Death Touch. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up here. Jay, I'm going to swing at you with the 2/3 Death Touch. And then for Julian, I'll swing the 4/4 First Strike.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'll take the 4. Taking me down to 28.
And I will take the 2 and bring me down to 36.
Oh.
No way you're taking my Neheb.
Hey, you
Not
can always
this
you can always block, man. And then I will pass the turn as I am tapped out.
Thank you. I will untap.
Here comes his vengeance.
Yep.
Y'all
It's
kicked
coming.
me when I was down.
Turn. Play a mountain. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 2, 3, and then 2 for the command attacks to bring out
Oh my god.
Torbran, my commander.
Torbran.
Back. Is
And he
getting
made
countered?
it. He made it. We're tapped
No,
out.
we're all
Everyone's
tapped out.
tapped out.
All right, he made it back. Thank goodness. Okay,
Who
I guess
is getting hurt?
You know what? Nobody. I'm just gonna wait. Bide my time. I'm gonna pass to you, Steven.
I like this. I
Okay.
like that
I
guy.
like this too.
I will untap, drop, return. Tap for 1, 2, and my command tower for a wave break hippo camp. Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, I can draw a card. And then, Josh, if I swing 1 at you, can you not block, please?
Can I not block?
Just 1.
Well, I gotta ask you, what's in it for me?
I will not counter your stuff the next 2 turns.
I don't have stuff for you to counter. So,
You have equipment.
I do have equipment. But I'm gonna let you do what you need to do, Steven. The deal's not gonna be going through with me.
Oh,
I don't. My cards aren't good enough for that that deal.
What's the power of Syr Gwyn?
All right, I'll take the deal. 100% we'll
Alright.
take the deal.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and swing at you for 1 with Scare Tiller.
Will not block. I will go
Okay,
down to 39.
Perfect. And then when Scare Tiller becomes tapped, I may bring a land back to my graveyard, tapped, and I bring back all the wilds, and I pass the turn.
okay.
Is that the only land in your graveyard?
That is the only land in the graveyard.
Ah,
On top.
Mm-hmm.
My
excellent
cards.
deal, Steven. Excellent deal.
Yeah. You benefit the most, so.
Go ahead and draw for turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap a mountain and play Soul Ring.
Whoa.
Yeah, late in the
Ooh.
game with this one.
Turn
Wow.
7 value.
Turn. Okay. Well, let's go into combat.
Oh, I hate those words.
Yeah. All right, Josh. I think you've been
Oh.
at 40.
Oh,
I think you've been at 40 for long enough.
I'm at 39.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just to let you know.
I think you've been at 39 for long enough.
all right, man. Come on.
Coming at you.
Yep, I'm taking it.
I'm coming at you for 6.
All right, well, I will take 6 damage and go down to 33.
Okay. That'll give me 6 mana to work with, and I will take that chance to use 3 of that and my command tower to bring in Brion.
Oh,
And he has lifelink, and for 1 red and tapping it, I can sacrifice a creature, and Brion Stoutarm deals damage equal to that sacrificed creature's power to target player. And thanks to 1,000-Year Elixir, I can activate abilities of creatures I control as though those creatures had haste.
yes, you can.
Oh,
So, with 3 floating still, and 3 mana still up.
You got all that floating red mana, man.
And
Hey, might as
4,
well.
3, 4. I'm gonna play Portent of Betrayal. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. I get to scry 1. So, let me go ahead and grab that 4/4 you got, Josh. I'm gonna grab that 4/4. You give that to me right now.
Here you go, man. You can have my Thalia's Lancer 4/4.
Okay. So,
What you gonna
with
do
that,
with
that Thalia's Lancer, I'm gonna go ahead and tap red, and tap Brian, and toss it at Julian
Ooh.
for 4. Well, yeah, at Julian. It has to be a target player.
All right, I'll take 4. Taking me down to 24.
All right.
So Thalia's Lancers will now go into my graveyard. I'm gonna untap. Dang, Jay, you took my 4/4. You don't want to take my 5/5, huh?
No, man. I didn't want to go all the way there.
Wow.
I left your death touch there. So.
You did leave the
Yeah.
death touch. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap for 2 white, 2 red, and then 2 of colorless.
Oh my god, what's happening?
I'm gonna go ahead and summon Aurelia, the War Leader.
Oh.
Flying
Aurelia.
Vigilance Haste.
That's Aurelia, right?
Oh, excuse me. Whenever Aurelia, the War Leader, attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Well, guess what, Jay? I didn't like what you did.
Amen.
I
Amen.
did not like that.
So, okay. What's it got? It's got haste, flying, and vigilance.
Haste, flying, and vigilance.
Oh my god.
You've been sitting at 36 for a while, man. You know, I don't like that.
What's its power?
It's a 3. It's a 3/4.
Okay.
It's a 3/4. So what we're going to do then is I'm gonna be fair. All right, I'm gonna be a fair man, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing the 3/4 at UJ. I will swing the 2/2 with Death Touch at Julian, and Steven will get the 5/5 Vigilance and Menace. Syr Gwyn.
And do they have trample or no?
No trample.
So I will not block. I'll take the 2. Taking me down to 22.
Okay.
And I can't block. That guy's a flyer. And you shouldn't have tapped it because she got vigilance, man. So I'm gonna take the 3 damage and go down to 33.
I will take 5 and go down to 17.
Well then now I get to untap and have a second attack phase. Second
Oh,
combat
boy.
phase. Alright, and now I'm gonna go ahead and full swing at Jay for
God.
5/5, a 2/2 with Death Touch, and then a 3/4 in the air.
Okay, in response,
Oh,
I'm gonna tap my red here, 1,000-year elixir to untap my Neheb. And I'll go ahead and block your 5/5.
You can't. It has a menace.
Menace, that's right. Oh no.
That was good. I did like it.
Well, I can't. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go backwards and take it all. I'm gonna take it all.
It's okay, man. You can take it all.
How many is that?
You're taking 10.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take all 10 damage and bring myself down. Well, you brought me down to 23.
Well, you know, I was just trying to be fair. You took my full 4, not my 5/5, so I only full swung at you once, not twice.
Okay. All right.
Pass.
Cold-blooded.
All right.
Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I can say is goodbye, board state. Goodbye.
Wow.
Them fighting
Right.
words.
Draw for turn.
All I need is an avatar thrown at me.
That's all you need, dude. Sarah's avatar come in your face, man.
I'm gonna
It
tap
can
my
happen.
Temple of the False God for 2. I'm gonna tap these for 2 red, and I'm going to play a Leyline of Combustion.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna tap 1 and Swan Song it.
Wow.
Wow! It becomes a swan.
And I get to draw a card
Caw-caw.
off of my Wade Break Hippocamp.
It's a 1/1 swan.
Oh, I don't know.
2/2.
Ooh, even better.
It has flying too.
That was extremely rude, Steven. I thought we were done feuding. Considering you are at 17 health.
I mean, most of that was you. So
I mean, I was ready to just forgive and forget.
Kill the Byron. Please.
Who's
Please.
Byron? There's
Yeah,
no
I'm
Byron.
just
Kill him.
I'm gonna have to.
Yes,
So I'm gonna
yes.
tap all 4. Wait,
Oh.
kill the who?
No, go do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
All right,
Kill
I'm gonna
the
tap all 4
5/5.
in the red. So I'm paying a red and X equals 4 for a Perforos' intervention. So I get to choose one, either create an X1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste, and I sack it at the beginning of the next end step, or I get to deal twice X damage to target creature or planeswalker.
Oh.
I am just going to create a 4/1 elemental with trample and haste, and I'm going to swing it at you, Steven.
okay, I will. Actually, I'm gonna take it. It's trample anyways.
So you will actually take 6 because I have my commander out.
Okay, I will go down to 11.
Okay, second main phase, I got nothing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sack my elemental and pass to you.
I will untap my lands. I will drop a turn, play a land for turn, an island. I'm gonna crack my Evolving Wilds, find a plains. Perfect. It comes in tapped. Shuffle my library. I'm gonna tap 2 and a white for Ghostly Prison. Creatures cannot attack me unless their controllers pay 2 for each creature he or she controls attacking me. I'm gonna go ahead and swing Scare Tiller at UJ.
Ooh.
1 damage.
You sure?
Did you forget that he can do the Neheb trick? He can
That's
untap
fine.
it with his...
I understand. I mean,
Yeah, I won't. I'll
Thanks,
take the
Jay.
one.
thanks, Jay.
Wow.
I'll go down. I'll take the one and go down to 22.
Bring back my Evolving Wilds. Comes in tapped. And I will pass the turn.
That Evolving
Untap.
Wilds is doing work.
Tap and draw. Turn. I'm going to tap 3. Wait, Mountain and my Soul Root play Mark of Mutiny.
Oh,
It's a sorcery where I get to gain control of target creature until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on it and untap it. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Gosh, that's a beautiful 5/5 you got there.
Hey, it's a good looking one, isn't it?
It is.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go ahead and take it. All right. Then I will go into combat. I will swing Neheb at you, Josh, and the 5/5
With Menace,
and Vigilance
Vigilance.
at Julian.
Oh.
that menace.
I will go ahead and take the 6 damage and go down to 27 life.
Okay. I will not block, so I'll go down to 16.
I'll go ahead and use one of those floating and tap Brion Stoutarm. And I'm gonna toss that 6/6 at Julian.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Okay, hold on.
I should be getting this.
Hold on. What's the power and toughness of Brian, Jason?
He's a 4/4.
Okay, if you throw a creature at me, I will blow up your commander, Minor.
Worth.
Okay? I'll take the 6,
Okay.
All right.
Shoot, I've not been gaining life from all this.
and I'm going down to 10. Oh.
We'll just start
Yeah.
from right here, man.
Okay. So if you take the 6, I will gain that 6 and go
Okay.
up to 28.
Forgot about lifelink. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got my
yeah.
life link too.
How much did you gain from the first one you threw? 4, right? Let's just give him the 4.
Okay. So I will be at
32.
32. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I used 1. So I still have 5 floating. Is that correct? You guys know that?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 6. I will play Conquering Manticore. It's a 5/5 creature, Manticore, with flying. When Conquering Manticore enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn.
Oh.
Jesus.
Let me take Torbran.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun with my 2/4.
Tap a mountain and 1,000-year elixir to untap Brian. Then I will tap red and tap Brian to toss it.
At Steven.
at Josh.
Damn.
Yeah. So I gained 2.
No, you gain 4 because Torbran, remember, increases damage by 2.
I will go down to 23. All right,
Alright,
my fellows, we are now seeing a new emperor of the battlefield.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will untap. I'll draw for my turn. Put down a mountain. Let's just tap for 2. I'll play Black Blade Reforged. It is a legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land I control. I can equip a legendary creature for 3. If it's non-legendary, equip it for 7. And I'm going to go ahead and tap for 3. And I will equip it to the Aurelia.
Ooh.
So now she is a +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she is a 10-14. Or sorry, 10-11.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Julian, what are you going to do on your next turn? Are you going to be able to do anything?
He's gonna blow up my guy.
I can blow up his guy, guaranteed. And then after that, well, I mean, if you want me to blow something else up, I can blow something else up.
Okay, alright. I'm just
Josh,
wondering.
that'll work. Here's the thing: if Julian blows it up, I have an authority of consoles that'll force his board or whatever it is to come in tap next turn.
Oh, okay.
So we can't haste and throw something at us.
But he has an artifact that can untap it.
That is
Don't worry
correct.
about that.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, alright, Jay, I'm going to be coming at you, my dude.
Vigilance, man.
I know. I know.
Alright,
Come on.
what else does she have?
Flying, Vigilance, and Haste.
Okay.
That's it. So she is 10-11, and you have a 2-1 coming at you with that touch. He's doing
Alright,
work, man.
Yeah, he is, dude. So I'll go ahead and block the Aurelia with my Conquering Manticore.
Okay. And you'll take
it
the 2?
will- Yeah, I will take the 2. My Conquering Manticore dies, but I'm going to go ahead and imprint it onto my Mimic Vat.
That's a good one to imprint.
Yes, it is. Yes, it indeed.
Alright, are you done responding to me?
That's it.
And then I will move to my second combat phase, untap my creatures. And I'm going for you again, Jay.
Okay.
You
So
are
that's going to be 10 plus 2 is
12.
12. That'll bring me down to 22.
and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. I did not draw what I need, but
Been there. I've been there.
I can still blow something up. So, Josh, since you didn't kill me, what would you like me to blow up?
Ooh.
Now, mind you, I can't blow anything up. I'm limited to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
Oh yeah, you would have chosen Neheb. I would have chosen Neheb.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Neheb for sure, but
Doesn't have 8.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's
he's
pricey.
big.
Probably just the Byron, just to get the Byron out of here. Or
His name
Yeah.
is Brian.
yeah, get the Byron out of here.
Okay. I'm gonna tap for 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. His power and toughness is 4, right?
Yeah.
All right, 4. To flashback my Devil's Play, so X equals 4. That's 4 damage to Brian.
Okay, well,
Why'd you become a putty, man?
there goes Brian. Put a counter on him.
My Devil's Play gets exiled.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your hard
I will
work.
then play my land for turn. I'm going to play a Dormant Volcano. It comes into play tapped. When Dormant Volcano comes into play, return an untapped mountain I control to its owner's hand. And I get to tap it for a red and 1 colorless. That's all I've got.
That's all she wrote.
Pass.
I will untap, draw.
It's not over yet.
Christ, I did not get what I needed.
I don't like hearing that, honestly, from both of you. I'm just letting you know. After making these deals, being reassured.
I probably shouldn't have thrown my second card draw at Steven knowing that he was just gonna take the damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I am cracking my Evolving Wilds
What?
to get a planes. Comes in tapped. I'm gonna try to find an answer, Josh. You gotta bear with me, okay?
Try to find an answer, huh? Well,
Yes.
That's,
I'm going to play my land for turn. It's Port Town. It comes in tap because I can't reveal. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. A Leyland of Anticipation.
oh my god. This is not what I was looking for.
Hold on, and I'm going to pass. Actually, no, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not. I'm going to swing one at Jason.
Oh!
I will take it.
Okay.
Okay. Evolving Wilds comes back. That Evolving Wilds, man.
It's doing work. It's doing work.
I will pass turn.
Alright. Gonna
Here he
untap.
comes. Here
I
he
guess untap
comes.
everything, right? There's nothing on the
Yes.
field, right?
And
No.
Jason, at your upkeep,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 1 planes and play Authority of Consuls. Since I'm playing my first spell on an opponent's turn, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
Well, Josh, rip.
What
was
rip?
that?
Don't tell me rip.
Go ahead.
It's not what I like to
Alright.
hear.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
You killed us. You done killed us.
I did. I did kill
Okay.
us.
Tap one of these and my Soul Ring.
What's getting stolen? What's
Tap
he
my Mimic
stealing?
Vat and play, or create a
Mm-hmm.
token. That's a copy of it. When it comes in, I steal something.
It comes in tapped and I gain life.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 12. Go ahead.
Give me Aurelia.
Oh,
So she's
7?
10-11. You
10,
can
11.
kill anyone you want on the board. Hey, kill me first. Give me my car back.
I know, right?
Can you
no.
kill Steven for letting us down, please?
You want a mana to cast his commander if he does that. He has to tap 2
Oh.
to attack me.
But he has Naheb.
True.
With Neheb and Aurelia, I will attack Julian.
Oh, both?
It's a 6-8 and a 10-11.
Oh, he's about to have a lot.
Okay. I'm going to block Aurelia with my Swan. It'll die.
Oh,
And I'm gonna block Neheb with my.
dang, boy.
Okay.
I will take 3 from Afflict,
That's 3.
and I'll go down to 7.
I
But I'm also at the lowest, so if you take somebody else out, it should be easier to kill me because if you leave me last.
I mean, you're gonna need my Aurelia. So,
yeah. Let's go into second combat phase, and so
And
I
you
have
have
3
4.
floating. Tap my 1,000-year elixir. I'll untap the. Oh, does the Conquering Manticore
yeah,
untap?
it untaps already because of that.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to pay that. Okay,
No.
that's good. Then I will swing Neheb and Aurelia at Julian.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's 10.
Was not expecting
16.
that.
Me neither.
And then I will tap 2 mountains to send the Conquering Manticore at
At me.
Steven, yes.
How much is his power?
Block.
It's 5.
But it's a flyer. I can't block.
Oh, you're
5?
done.
Yeah.
Get done.
I go down to 7.
I'm dead.
So it was the 3 from the Afflict and then the 21 from this.
Yep.
Alright, here's what I'll do. I will tap my Vivid Crag and remove a counter for it to count as a white.
Counter.
Okay, 2. Okay, that's a white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 to bring in Brian.
Counter.
It comes in tapped. And I gain with.
You can't counter that? He's gonna kill us.
No, I literally have no counters.
Oh boy.
It's in
You
tap.
spent them on me.
I'm gonna pay one of those reds, go down to 18, and tap 1,000-year elixir to untap Brian. Okay, I'm down to 18. Then I will tap a red, go down to 17 floating, and tap Brian to throw Aurelia at Steven.
Alright.
Oh, I
I
forgot
am-
she's at 10.
Yeah, and I will gain 10, bring me up to 31.
Oh boy.
This is an example of bad threat assessment, buddy.
Welcome to Bad Threat Assessment.
I'll go ahead and pay for 13 floating and play Flame Shadow Conjuring. It's an enchantment. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I may pay red. If I do, put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of that creature. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and untap happily and see what we can pull out of our butts. All right. Well, this one's a long shot. Let's go ahead and tap for Orzhov. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and cast Merciless Eviction. I will exile all artifacts.
Exile all artifacts. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
I will pass the turn.
Let me untap everything. And draw. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play Harness by Force. Sorcery. Strive. Harness by Force costs 2 and a red more to cast for each target beyond the first. Gain control of any number of target creatures until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your Death Touch, dude.
Here, have them. All yours.
Okay. So, what is he? It's a 2/4?
It's a 2-1.
2/1. Okay. Alright, let's go into combat phase.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with Neheb and your dude for a total of 6.
6 damage. I will take the 6 damage.
Okay. I will have 6 floating reds. We'll use 1 and tap Brian to send your dude at your face.
And I will take the 2 damage and go down to 15.
I will gain 2 and go up to 33. That'll be all for now.
I will untap. I will draw a card. Not what I was wanting here. It's going to give you some creatures to pick from. I will go ahead and tap for 3. I'll play Bell of the Brawl. Has Menace. Whenever Bell of the Brawl attacks, other knights you control get +1/+0 until the end of turn. It is a 3/2. I'm then going to go ahead and tap for 3 white. I will play Benalish Marshal. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. And then I will pass the turn.
Gonna... Oh, no, yeah. Before I step, I'm gonna path to exile it.
So Bell of the Brawl will then be exiled.
You may find a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your
my God,
library.
that's what I needed. And I will pass the turn as I do.
I'm gonna go ahead and untap, return, draw my card. Let me go ahead and full swing.
Oh!
Full swing for 8. Flick 3.
Well, I gotta take the full deets of damage.
And I will go up to 37. Now I have 6 floating past the turn.
You're just trying to swing at me to death, huh?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright. I'll go
Can't do
ahead.
much else.
I'll draw. We'll go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and tap for 2 black. I will tap for 3. And then I will go ahead and cast Sir Conrad the Grim. He's a human knight. Whenever another creature dies or another creature is put into the graveyard from anywhere, then the battlefield or creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. I can pay a colorless and a black. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. And since you are unblocked right now, I will swing a 3/3 at you.
And I will take it.
And we will pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn. Let's hope you don't have that deflecting palm. I'm gonna full swing. I'm gonna tap a mountain and the final counter on my Vivid Crag for another white.
Okay.
Boros Charm.
I cannot do anything. Good game.
Good game.
Alright guys, that will be it. Jay steals my creatures, throws them at me, and then swings at me till I die with a Boros Charm as well. And if you guys want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. And do chat with us in the comments down below. We love interacting with you. And if we missed any triggers or had any big faults in the game, we do apologize. This is the first episode, so I do apologize for that in advance. I hope everyone's being safe during this pandemic, but it doesn't mean that we still can't play Commander from home. Thank you for watching the first episode of Homeander. See you next time.